I make my phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to the clients,
Mm-hmm.
give them my ideas,
Yep.
pretty much, and then get feedback. I do the whole, 1 to 10. What do you think of the property?
Yep.
From there, then this way, if they give me a 7 or an 8, if they give me a 5 or a 6, and I say, okay, if this isn't what makes it a 10.
All right. I'm here with Mr. Phil Medeiros. Everybody's like, he always says the guy's name wrong. No, it's not. It's kind of like a long-standing joke, right?
Yes, it's between the both of us.
I love this guy because he's cut from the same cloth as me, right? So we're highly skilled. You have a skill. I had no skills, right?
Yep.
So Phil and I met. We were both doing time
Yeah,
for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, right?
I had a 20-year bid.
Right, we had a 20-year bid. We were just doing it in part-time installments, right?
Yep.
So, by the way, everybody, we did not live there. We worked there.
Yep.
But
Gotta
no,
put that out
really,
there.
I think I met you really through your brother, though, probably, right? I knew probably Jason first.
Yeah, so I transferred there in 2006. and that's
So
when
right
met
before
you.
I was going to
Yes.
retire.
Yep.
Damn.
So we worked together for about a year or so.
Right. So, and your brother, I had known him already because he had already worked for me.
Yeah.
In the early 2000s, I think, because he was a lender first, and then
Yeah.
So I didn't realize it was just so you had a chance to see the crazy Scott.
Yes, I've seen both sides of
Both
Scotty.
sides of the story, right? They're like,
Both
this
sides of
guy's
Scotty
running a
Pizzo.
big business now. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But so we worked together at the prison, but then you became a client.
Yep.
So I think I think part of what you have, like you had a chance to go through the process, like, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, the stuff I talk about is
I've
the
seen
stuff
it.
I did, right? So you experienced it as a client. So that's good. So, I wasn't full of crap. But so you're a guy, prison guy, by the way, that's not what you just did. Like your life, you have a wife.
Yep.
You have a daughter. Like,
Yep.
how old's your daughter now?
11.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Right? You got
Time flies.
Yeah, time flies. You got a beautiful home. You had a chance to go over there for your retirement party recently. Gorgeous home that I sold you.
Yes, you did.
But he killed me, right? Because now he was a good referral source. So now there goes my referrals from Phil Medeiros. Now he's taking them for himself. But all kidding aside here, right? So you come into real estate. You're a great landscaper.
Yes, I am. Thank you. It's my passion.
The passion is the
Yep.
lawn. I mean, this guy's got a lawn. He can make it look like Fenway Park. It's crazy, right? He's a typical Irish guy. Anyway, so you come into real estate, brand new.
Yep.
Like with this extensive sales background in the prison.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
No skill, no sales experience, no sales skills, so to speak, right? And you come over to Home and Key, and you've been in the company for a grand total less than 90 days, 60.
Yeah, about that. 12 weeks.
12
about
weeks?
3 months, yeah.
Okay, so 3 months.
Yep.
And it's funny because you don't even understand what this 3 months, you've had how many closings already?
4.
4 closings,
Yeah.
and you got a couple more under contract.
Yes. Yep. One more scheduled the 16th.
Oh my God, right? And so like, you're a perfectionist.
Yeah.
You're like me.
Yeah.
You like all your ducks in a row,
Yeah, exactly.
everything lined out. It gives you anxiety if you don't, right?
100%,
Yeah,
yeah.
like we're a lot alike. And here you come in, and like you're selling more homes than seasoned agents, perennial. We're talking big names, perennial top producers in the area. And you're coming in and you're banging these things out, right? And can you just share, like, how do you think that happened? Like, what do you think has helped you?
100% coaching.
Okay.
This, the role plays, that makes a big play.
Yep.
That helps out a lot.
Yep.
Having a lender like Vern,
Yep.
to fall back on that.
Yep.
Use a team, everything like that. So,
Well, let's talk about this in a minute. We'll share this story because I think you talked about this with Jason. Jason's his brother. Jason's older.
yeah. Yep.
Jason's older. So we were talking about, so one of the things that I'm known for is massive lead generation, right? So
Yep.
we have massive lead opportunities for our agents, right? And then once you understand, really, it's a numbers game,
Yep.
right? And let's talk. So share with the story. Was it Jason that came out with that? Or was it you that said,
I came out with it. Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute, I got this, because this is just like
Going to a club.
when you were 21.
Yes. Going up to a girl. Let's
Yep.
just say you go to 10 girls, you get one phone number.
You're a winner.
You bet at 1,000.
You bet it, right?
You got one for the night.
right? So it's the same thing in this, right? So all leads, like, hey, Phil, go show me this house and I want to buy this house, right?
Yep.
But you can't hit the home run unless you step in the batter's box.
100%.
And I'm going to tell. I was actually just sitting down. I was meeting with a new agent, potential new agent coming into the company maybe 2 days ago. I pulled up your leads. You had 298 people in your follow-up boss already.
Yeah.
So we're talking 100 a month.
Yes.
My goodness gracious, right? Like you have enough people. Like that's the key. Like no, I shouldn't say that's the key. That's one of the most important things because I don't care how good you are. Because you approach, by the way, one of the things I give you credit for, like you approach this like I approach it, right? Hey, I'm working with a buyer. Do I want to sell them a house? Yeah, I want to sell them, but I want to sell them the right house.
100%.
And I feel like you transfer that, people know that you're not in it for a commission. They know that. And you say, like you've already won over parents.
Yeah.
Because you've had that discussion right with the kids and the parent right there. Hey, listen, I don't think this is a good match over here. Like this is a problem. I want to sell you a house, but I don't, so you've done extraordinarily well with that. But like you have people to talk to, which is there's other agencies or there's other agents out there that have people to talk to, but they don't have a conversion rate that's too successful. So having the lead is one piece of it. Having people to talk to, right?
Yep.
But moving forward from that, like what do you think is the next, what's helped you? So you have somebody to talk to, but what's the other difference makers to be able to get them from the phone through the process? What do you think? Having a CRM is probably handy.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Like, here you are. You've never used that in your life.
Never. Didn't even know what a CRM was. until I
Right? So, like
started.
Liz Moses, the first meeting she sat with me, she had to go Google it when she got it. What the hell is a CRM, right?
Yep.
So, you have 300 leads in your day. Is there any way that you could possibly remember who to call, when to call, what to do?
No, not even close.
And to your credit, we use Follow Up Boss over at Home and Key Group, right? And there's a leaderboard.
Yeah.
And you're consistently on the leaderboard at the top.
Yep.
And I want you to share with people because, again, I don't have pixie dust, fairy dust. Like, I didn't give you 6 sales. Like, I didn't give you, here you are, woo, and you just brought them to the closing table. You did the work, right?
Yes. You got to make the phone calls. You got to follow up.
So on a day-to-day basis, like I want people to understand, like people want to sell real estate. They want to be a successful real estate agent. They see the potential for the income and they see all those things, but all they see is the showing of the property.
Yep.
What do you do on a day-to-day basis to make all that happen?
I make my phone calls. I talk to the clients, give them my ideas.
Yep.
Pretty much. And then get feedback. I do the whole, 1 to 10. What do you think of the property?
Yep.
From there, then this way, if they give me a 7 or an 8, if they give me a 5 or a 6, and I say, okay, if this isn't what makes it a 10, and they'll say, well, I need a bigger yard, I need this, and then I'll look for that, and then I'll call them up and be like, hey, listen, I found this property, I think you may be interested in. It's got everything you're looking for.
Boom. But that was part of the process.
100%, yeah.
So you didn't come in here and I said, here you go, Phil, here's leads, right?
No,
go talk to them.
And that comes to the coaching, the mentoring, the coaching.
For the whole thing,
Everything.
Because there is, like, when I show people, and I do this all the time when I'm showing this to a potential prospect for me as a recruitment, right? And I show everybody exactly what we do. And you can take that and go. Listen, one of my mentors says this: you can pay $5,000 to sit in this room with me, and I tell you what to do, and you don't do it.
Yep.
So just give, just contribute. People are gonna. I'll show you what I do. There's no magic, right?
Yep. No.
I mean, there's nothing.
I had no sales background.
There's no secret sauce over at Home and Key. There's just lots of leads, and there's a sales process to put them through, a proven sales process that you've plugged into.
Yep.
And you had tremendous success as a brand new agent, which is phenomenal. Like I think you beat yourself up a lot of times. Don't realize how good you're really doing. I mean, if you think the industry average is 6 houses in a year, you're going to do that in 3 months.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah. With no sales background.
With no sales background.
Yeah.
And I think, one of the things I learned in sobriety, I remember one of the therapists I was working with saying to me, hey, look, here's the best thing about AA. It's been around for a long time. You don't have to do anything. You plug into the system. The steps are outlined. You're just going to follow it step by step by step. If you follow it step by step by step, you're going to have predictable results, just like I had, just like this guy did, so on and so forth. And important with this, by the way, and I'll equate this to business, is going through the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous with somebody who's been through the 12 steps. Yeah. See, there's a lot of people who are mentoring agents in this business. you know, how can I teach? If you came to me and said, "Hey, I want to sell 30 houses a year. How do I do that?" And I've only sold 5. This, you know, I'm selling 5 houses a year. It's pretty hard for me to teach you how to sell 30 if I can only sell 5 myself, right?
Yep.
So I think aligning yourself with somebody who's been through the process will speed up the trajectory of success. It's kind of like having a GPS, you know?
Yeah.
So from the leads you got the tools, the CRM and everything like that. You got the training, right? And this, you came in right in the middle of the NAR thing.
Yes. Yep.
Right? I mean, you probably had like, what, a month and a half at the time when we were, you know.
Yeah.
How about
training?
Going forward with that? And I remember you saying, well, how's this going to change? Right?
Yep.
I mean, and did you feel like you got the preparation to move forward with that where you had, you know?
Yes, absolutely I did.
That's a game changer.
Yep.
I mean, you'd be calling me, I just signed up a buyer for 6 months at 3%, right?
Yep.
And it's because we prepared for it. It wasn't like, hey, let's wait and see what happens here, right?
Yep.
How about like moving forward now? We made this big move again. Like you came in like, whoa.
Yeah. Yep. It's all come up, follow up, boss. Get used to that.
Were you in at Boomtown?
No, I went straight to follow up, boss.
So we were just probably making the move at that point in time.
Yep. You guys are transitioning.
Oh my God, that was guys. If anybody wants, we were using the CRM Boomtown, which I was a Raven fan for 8 years, and all of a sudden we had to make a pivot, make a move, and that was a big change. So you kind of came in.
Right.
We were probably like literally just switching over.
Yep. Exactly.
And like, so for me as a leader, like I haven't even been able to establish all the stuff that I would normally have in place because I'm dealing with all these changes now. So it's a little bit more of a rough path to launch, so to speak. But you came in with that.
Yeah.
We were changing that. We were changing the IDX website, right?
Yep.
Sierra, what the hell is a Sierra, right? And the nothing was coming down the pipe.
Yes.
And you're signing buyers up to buyers agent contracts, no problem.
Yep.
Now we made that big pivot, the big move, right? As a brand new agent. And by the way, here's what's nice too. You know, you got some wisdom in life. You've been around for a minute, right? You're not a young kid out of college, right? You've got some life experience.
Yeah.
So, you know, you had an opportunity to see what behind the scenes of this whole LPT thing as an agent, new or experienced. What do you think of some of the key components that are going to help you to build your business?
Well, I go back to when you sold my first house. You had the whole call capture. And it worked for you.
Oh, damn straight.
I mean, you're a top producer. Everybody knows your history of it. So the way I look at it, it's the old school. It's like Scotty Vitello, you know, and I look forward to that. I look forward to the call capture. I look forward to the marketing. It's top notch. The whole postcards, and I love it.
We haven't even we just seen the tip of the iceberg. I think that like this guy's doing big things, but if people are like, what's call capture? It's an awesome system, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like nobody wants to talk. Listen, why do you think people love Zillow and all these other websites? Is because they don't have to talk to one of us, so to speak, right? Yep. So to have an opportunity to, I call it ninja marketing, right? Where you're advertising something where they're going to listen or text into a system to get information.
Yeah.
But guess what? It captures their information and provides us a lead.
Yes.
Boom, for us to follow up with. I've been using that for 23 years. It blows me away that more people don't use it. It's an awesome, awesome tool. You know, before when I first got into real estate, we weren't even like online yet. So everything was print.
No Zillow, no nothing.
Oh, there was none of that stuff, right? I mean,
it was the real estate books.
It was a real estate book
that would be sold by the time,
right? And I had a system that I was getting 300 calls per month from a call capture system advertising the real estate book.
Yeah,
with listings because it didn't matter. Like, that house wasn't available, but they're calling in on a $350,000 house in the north end of New Bedford. Guess what? That one's gone, but I can get you another one, right? So. That system is brilliant. I love that about Robert Palmer. He's got some really, really solid. He doesn't just have the digital and the online stuff. He's got the print stuff. I mean, they own a print shop.
Yep.
So we have everything on a button. Yep. Right. So it's really, really cool. So I don't know. I mean, you retired from the prison.
Yep. Thank baby Jesus.
Thank baby Jesus. Right. We made it.
Yep.
Right. So we both made it. We get a pension. Hopefully we're not one of those. I made it past the stats.
Yeah. You did.
I made it past the stats, right?
Yep.
You, it's still early because it's 18 months, I think, isn't it 18 months?
18 months, yeah. After 55, so I retired at 45.
All right, so you got a little jump on
I like to say I didn't get committed. 20 years, right? Anything more than 20, you got committed. And then you get paroled, all that good stuff. So no, I wrapped up my 20-year bin. So
you enjoying this stuff?
Oh, this is the game changer. I go to work where people want to, kill me,
right?
to selling houses and making that call. Hey, congratulations, you got your home you've been dreaming of. I love that.
And I think one of the things that we can both agree on is like, the bottom line is this: we went into a place where there was some people that didn't really like us,
No.
right? And I mean, we got some crazy, nasty stuff that we saw and had to go through, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why we get a pension,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you come into real estate, and I always put it in the terms like, "What's the worst thing somebody's going to say?" Go F yourself and hang up on me.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, right?
I've heard that for 20 years.
I heard that for 20 years.
And
right?
a lot worse.
And I say all the time, when you have somebody threatening the life of your wife and kids and they've been in there for killing people, that sometimes is a little scary, right? We can say we're not, but I mean, that's a pretty intimidating thing.
So when they, when I do my cold calls, if they, argue, snap at me, I've heard a lot worse.
Right.
To myself, I just, okay, sorry.
No problem. And here's the beautiful part, and I think you would agree with this. That's not the last one you're going to get.
100%. You got, 50 more to make.
It's like, it is what it is. It's like, okay, all right, this is not a good fit. I wouldn't want to work with this person anyway.
Yeah. As they're telling you, your phone's going off, you get another lead coming in.
Hold on, I got to get rid of you. You're an asshole. I want to deal with somebody nice.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
So it's nice to be able to do that. I don't know. I have a saying all the time. You only work with jerks when you have nobody else to work with.
Yep.
When you have an abundance of leads coming in, it's like, I'm not saying we try to put them through the process, but it's like, you don't have to work with somebody that's not very nice.
Exactly.
So, anything else you want to add in? I mean, you've had a tremendous start. I'm looking forward to it. You're trying to learn everything all at the same time. Everything's new for you.
And I'm a perfectionist. I want to learn everything, and I want to
today.
Exactly.
You want to learn everything yesterday.
Yep.
And you want to do it perfect today.
Yes.
But you're doing a great job, like I said, in terms of dude.
Yeah.
Like, for somebody,
I sold my first house 2 weeks into it.
It was crazy, right?
Yep.
Was that a cash deal?
No. That was
the guy. Must have had really good financing. It was like,
he did.
boom, that closed quick.
Yep.
But anything else you want to share with the people that are?
I just thank you for giving me the opportunity. And
come on now, I got to have my corrections people around me, right?
And I look forward to helping people make their dreams come true.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for taking some time out of your schedule. I know you got things going on, but really appreciate it. Thank you.